And we are live. What's up, guys? And welcome to the first episode of Game of Thrones. If you don't know this, you probably don't know this, but I'm a huge fan of Game of Thrones. And I've been really wanting to replay this for a long time. Y'all know I've already finished all the Walking Dead games. Now it's time to play this again. It is I believe, six episode game. It's kind of parallel to the game, like to the show. It's not exactly like connected, but it's going on about the same time. So if you have not seen the show, probably not the best idea to watch this, because it will be a few spoilers. But yeah, I'm going to, if you're watching this, I'm going to assume that you've seen the show. So spoilers for the show are out the door, okay? But do not, if you're in the chat, don't spoil the actual episode. But let me shut the hell up and get into this. I'm so excited. Begin episode 1. Because Marjorie is a lot bigger of a part in this. Tyrion plays a good part in it. But I think you're more playing as the Forresters, the Boltons. The Forresters, Boltons. For thousands of years, House Forrester have been loyal bannermen of House Stark. In the darkest reaches of the Wolveswood, they harvest the rare ironwood trees. Now the North has been ripped apart by war, and rival houses seek to claim Forrester ironwood for themselves. And the fate of House Forrester hangs in the balance. That was a lot to read.
The trout in the towers, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trouty flopped off and out of the house. Another wolf to prey. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, the night they comes to me. Two weddings brought on by beheadings, yet all is happily.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
It's weird because the last time I played this, I didn't have no face cam.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains.
I know how to clean a sword.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that.
Hey, don't be a dick.
I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest, you are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an arse, Bowen.
Apologies, your lordship.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
Wow, the ball busting is real.
Lord Forrester.
And not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine.
Why don't you do it?
Go on.
Dickhead.
It's your job.
Right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries.
That burnt one
His
down.
honor is beyond reproach, and House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield.
I love the ball busting.
Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
I get a cup? Hell yeah. That's that strong right there. That's that shit that puts hair on your
To
chest.
Robb Stark, the king in the north!
The king
Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock.
Awkward.
And House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard.
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Aye!
Iron from ice!
Aye!
I like that.
Got it.
Yes, my lord?
I need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you. It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
To bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely.
Seems like a cool guy.
It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. And I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go.
How would they feel
and find
discour-
Roderick if you
discouraged?
can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
And they know it's, you know, hey, this dude's gonna promote some people. Hey, I need to start working better so I can get promoted.
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
Not no more, bitch. This is really awkward because I know exactly where they are and when they are, and this is really awkward.
Boots. Just my luck to end up with
I don't like
Lauren
that.
while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen.
Because if you haven't put together,
What the
this
fuck
is
do you know about
right
it?
outside the Red
Nothing
Wedding.
is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Exactly.
Ah, pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the
I'm
low.
not telling them anything.
For all I
told
know,
not to,
we
so
could
I'm
be
not.
squires for life.
Speak for
Pulling
yourself.
wine around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
Or easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Yep, that's Stronghold of House Frey. The Red Wedding. Might have to shrink
Take
my face
your
down a
time.
little bit.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing, Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
See what I mean? Kind of creepy.
Fucking phrase.
No, I'm
Nice
too
night for a
slow.
wedding.
Like you see, like,
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
That's why I kind of like this, is because it's not like,
Don't
oh, it's
expect
a
me to carry it for you,
reimagining
Sir Garrett.
of the show. No,
What?
it's
What's
more
wrong?
of, you know, it gives you a different perspective of things going on in the show. So when you watch the show and you've played this, you kind of have
What's
another
gotten into you?
point of view.
You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine, they can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
Fuck that flagon and we're out.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Okay, bye. Fuck Bowen.
We have to warn the others.
Good luck.
He was gonna die anyway, let's go, let's be honest. Let's be honest, he was gonna die anyway. I doubt it, bitch. Bring it. Screw it. Is that, yeah, Roger. Nice beard. And nice hair. Ooh. This man is like Thor. Get off me, dude. I was looking at Thor over there. Oh shit. Come here, bitch. Yeah. That's my boy. What am I doing?
Ready, boys!
What the hell?
Whoa!
Hey, dick for brains.
Shoot that one!
Yeah, don't shoot me. Why would you shoot me? I'm just a squire. Bitch! Trucking. Uh-oh. Yeah, Wolverine. Tell me that dude doesn't look like Wolverine.
Look out!
Good God. Oh, shit. Oh, my bad. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna be honest. I was not paying attention. Can you crawl, dummy? Damn. Dumbass. Help. Help. I need somebody. Roderick? Skirt. Sparta kick your ass. Get off me. Oh, damn. Roll. 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 Goodbye. Good God. The man's face is demolished. Why would you yell his name while he's in a sword fight? Son of a bitch.
Good fucking riddance.
I need to leave Roger. Fucking sword, dude.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Where's my squire? You didn't leave him, did you? What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
I didn't leave him, but I couldn't save him.
Find a weapon, quickly!
Would have made a difference. Hey. Yeah, bitch. Can I get a sword, please? For the love of God. Dude, pay attention.
Walter Frey, you fucking traitor!
Yeah, he's a dick.
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
Walter Frey is creepy, dude. I never liked Walter Frey. He was even creepier in Game of Thrones than he was in Harry Potter. He was fucking...
You're wounded, my lord.
I've suffered worse.
That's a badass right there. I've suffered worse. Let's get it. You take the one on the left, I take the one on the right. Oh, you're fucked. Yeah, you're dead.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs.
Oh no, I'm gonna put it in that dude's
I'll
throat.
be damned if I let
Bet.
it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you.
Tell your uncle.
Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You
I
must
guess.
swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters!
On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking foresters!
I'm not a forester, so I'm okay, right?
With love from Walder Frey!
Walder Frey's a dick, man. For real. No, I'm just gonna let it go. I don't care if I get copyrighted. Beep, 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 beep. Definitely gonna get copyrighted. Can I turn it off actually? As I say that, can I just shut it up? So I don't get copyrighted. Because the thing about it is, I don't care because I'm not even partnered. So copyright, I wouldn't make money from it anyway. But with certain music and certain like a certain amount of music, sometimes it can just ban it from certain countries and ban it from people just being able to see it, period. And then I really don't want to record all of this just for people not to be able to see it. So, yeah. Can I skip this? Yeah, I can skip it. Wait, I can't skip it? Ooh, that's actually a really good, especially in a game. Not that bad. Iron from ice. I'm sorry if I do an Irish accent or a Scottish accent. I definitely shouldn't. The King's Road. I remember the King's Road from the show. Is that when the people were hanging? Like the girls were hanging? And Brienne wanted to cut him down. What's up, Piggy Pig? Big Pig. Why is there blood? The fuck? Blood. Blood.
Fresh.
How do you know that? Oh, well, I know where the blood came from. Lick it and see if it's pig blood or if it's human blood. I wonder if we're going to see the Hound or the Mountain. Because I know Dany's in this, like Daenerys. I know Tyrion's in the game. Marjorie, of course. Cersei, a little bit.
That's father's cat.
Who else?
Lord Bolton better
Is
give us fucking titles for this.
Is Jaime in this?
Winter may
I
be
don't remember.
coming, but at least still have his bacon.
I think Tyrion. I think we see Tyrion's death a little bit. I mean, not Tyrion. Joffrey. That little fucktard.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
You said bacon.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to fuck you up, bruh.
Is that so?
Absolutely.
You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
Whoop.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Come get it.
Come get it, you bastard.
Damn. Is this Valerian steel?
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Why do I gotta be all that?
Pathetic.
Why do I have to be all that, dude? Yeah, pitchfork. That's what I'm doing. Ooh, axe.
You really are a pig farmer.
Oh, hell yeah. Shink. Dink. Ooh, got your ass. Come here. Next. Come here, bitch. Shoot. Hit. You doubt it. Boop. Get it. Come on. Hurry up. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry the fuck up. Oh my god. My leg. Ow. It's not fair. Not fair at all. Bitch. Sparta on your ass. Ooh, shit.
Mercy, please,
Nope.
I beg of you.
Mercy
I have a
for the
family.
weak.
They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. No, please.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for this.
Do it then.
That much I promise.
Maybe I shouldn't kill them, but it's Game of Thrones. And we're going to the wall either way.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid.
No. See, I'm not even upset about killing them now.
I tried to stop them.
That's fucked up. Damn. Fucking psychopaths.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Damn. That come on. That looks so fucking beautiful.
It's Garrett.
Looks like something that
Get
Bob
the
Ross
Castellan. Tell him his nephew survived.
would, paint. That's his name, right? Dude with afro.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Oh, I remember this part. It's nasty. It's nasty. I don't like it.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
Damn.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power.
They
It's
killed an 8-year-old?
unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
A little fucktard.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Should. Can you
Your
a little
justice
bit
was
more
swift.
than that?
Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you. But the Whitehills won't see it that way.
They attacked me. I had no choice but to defend myself.
Of course. And we can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
No. Oh, if you're oh, I'm feeling a little woozy. Oh, good God. Oh, why would you do that? Why? Why would you put
These are
maggots?
dark days, I fear. to lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
What? What are you doing?
Hold this for me, will you?
I don't have to hold everything. Damn. Aren't you a doctor?
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low.
Can you stop?
Lady Forrester will be here any moment now.
Can you not be a
I'd like you
dick?
to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
While the maggots are still in me? Can I get those out?
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the
Don't
blood circulate.
Believing. Let's go sit in the chair. I'm gonna sit in the Lord's chair. Why not? Okay, great. Great looking. Shield. I don't care about the shield. Tapestry? Or tapestry?
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
That's kind of awkward, you know, like with the whole Sidemen thing.
Asher.
Really gonna be a
to us,
Simon too.
unfortunately.
Josh.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
And we have Thor.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
That's cool. You actually had to learn.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Yeah, can you not chop my leg off, please? It's not nice to chop off limbs, man.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
50 generations? Good God.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Thanks for summing it up.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Of course.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's
Well,
still so
you
much
bad
he
kid.
has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
What the hell's a loot? That's what I want to know.
Never mind.
Never mind. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Okay? Done with this shit.
No.
Touch it. Always touch it.
Rather
Dodgy.
cute little creatures, aren't they?
Cute?
I guess.
You're fucking psychotic. Yes, because maggots are always cute. I can take them. Yeah, I'll take it. If I can take it, I'm gonna take it.
This might help.
I'll admit, you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Aw,
Welcome home, Garrett.
thank
We're
you.
all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
Thank you.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him.
Hey, don't
So,
be dissing Ned Stark.
what's to be done?
Okay. Don't be dissing Ned Stark. Okay.
Ultimately,
I
it
will
will be for Lord
fuck
Ethan
you
to
up.
decide.
He's just
He
a
was a
boy who
good
can barely
man.
hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to
Ramsay
see
is a
them try.
psychopath.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Plus, maybe I'll hang out with John.
That settles it then.
I want to see his beautiful hair.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Bring it. I'll kill some more. I don't care. Shit, you basically just sentenced me to life anyway, so why not? You gonna do send me to the wall? I'm already going.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Can you explain to what that means? Because I have no idea what the fuck it means.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No?
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Okay.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
Name
Become
John.
a ranger if you can. It will help.
But I have to trust John.
Iron from ice.
I wonder if
Iron from ice.
Sam will be there.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll make you proud.
You already have.
Aww. How cute. Fuck, I'm tired.
Garrett, wait!
So. Ooh.
Be safe.
Oh yeah, I got me a Mountain Dew. 1 second. The refrigerator is right next to me, so it's not gonna take me long. Ooh, that's gold. Oh fuck, that's gold. I think that's why I like Mountain Dew so much. Because Mountain Dew gets really fucking cold. So if it's hot, it's perfect. Like, come on, look at that.
Ethan?
This does have a lot of character jumps. Like you play as different
Ethan!
characters.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
Aww.
Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
Somebody's
He was
a sore
worried you
loser.
were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Aww.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Oh, that's so fucking
Ryan,
sad.
she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Damn.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know. But I know it's not good.
Probably like the bread.
Ethan,
when
you should
just
let
soak
Sir
up the
Royland teach you
milk.
how to wield a sword. Like a man.
More like a teddy baby, I guess.
He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
So wait, your sister learned how to fight
Do you remember when we were
first?
younger? And we
For
all
you?
used to play here?
Damn.
You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Aw.
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were Lord, I would command Ethan to stay, with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
I'm not gonna be too much of a pain in the ass. I can't like talk to him, like explain what the hell's going on.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
What should I say to him?
Tell him and his men to leave.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
I'm not gonna be like super disrespectful, but I'm gonna be firm.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Okay, never mind.
I've been waiting for this day all my life.
How dare you?
I dare, and I'll do as I damn well please. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
Bread and salt?
No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Foresters have shit on us for generations.
And this is how you talk to a
now
lord,
the
just like you talk to me.
Starks are no longer around to have your
Dickhead.
back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
I did.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Then bring his ass. I'll stab him in the fucking
What
heart.
kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
Yeah,
You
get-
bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
He gets
I mean,
all
no
polite when she
disrespect
comes
to
out.
you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
Yes,
It's
it is.
over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice.
lied to you.
Then we'll see whose word is law.
I sent him to the fucking wall.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
I should kill him.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
So now we're going to King's Landing. That's cool. So I guess when that pops up,
Your
we're
sister can
changing
help us.
to a new character.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay.
We might be seeing my girl
if it's
soon.
presented to her as it should be.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
So this is after the Red Wedding, of course, and before Joffrey's death, when they were still talking about
Asher sent me this coin to remember him.
when Marjorie was still trying to be queen.
Essos. Ethan made this for me. It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Olenna.
Alright. Dusty old tome, really.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday.
Letter from Mother.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Hello?
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine.
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, what's up,
Of
man?
course,
Welcome
milady.
back to the stream.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
You're nosy.
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
You were eavesdropping?
No, not at all. I was just passing by and I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing, with so many lords and ladies
We're
about.
gonna have our own little bird.
You
That'd be
see
kinda
and hear
cool.
all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
It was always weird when
Good night, milady.
what's his face always called the kids his little birds. It was so weird and creepy. Never liked it.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
Of
Come,
course, always.
There's
for
something
you.
we must discuss.
Let's be honest. I know it was like Cersei is the most beautiful in Game of Thrones. Her, I always liked her.
From the day
because
you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden.
she was really smart.
A
She,
dear
like,
friend, in
even
fact.
Cersei.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family.
Let's
I
let
feel
them
your
talk for a
pain
little
as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
True.
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
What?
She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not.
But no, like even
It's only
Cersei,
an
her
excuse to
Cersei,
torment you
Cersei,
and
her
by
ego got
extension,
in the way
me.
of a lot of the time. Marjorie,
She demands an audience.
like she was really
wants an
smart,
apology of
cunning.
some sort for
Like,
what
she
I
made
don't
everybody
know,
think
but
she was weak.
She's waiting
so nobody
for us
would,
now, and I promised I
like,
would bring you to her.
Nobody would.
I wouldn't ask
be
this of
threatened
you if
by
it
her.
were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
I was definitely always a bigger fan of Marjorie than Daenerys. Daenerys was a really
You'll
cool.
be fine.
Like,
I
she was
know
a
you will.
badass.
You may feel one thing, but
But-
you must say another.
Greed and ego got in Daenerys' way.
Good luck.
Uh-oh. I see him. That's my
You
boy.
can do this.
I see Tyrion. I'm so happy. Tyrion, run to him. Tyrion, Tyrion, Tyrion. Like, damn it. Yo, Tyrion was always my favorite character.
Ah, Lady
Like,
Marjorie.
yeah, I've always liked the
Aren't
cunning,
you
like, the
looking
really
lovely this
smart
evening?
people that
Lord
outsmarting
Tyrion.
everyone. And Tyrion
Your
was the
Grace?
perfect example for that. He was
With
always
your
the smartest person
permission,
in the room.
allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Well, they actually got her to
House
voice
Forrester is a northern house loyal to the
Whoa.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your
snobby
family
as
loyal
always.
to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
I
And
don't like
yet,
saying it, but it's whatever. We'll
for
say it.
centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl did name Joffrey as the one true king.
I'm just being honest. Like, again, they're the warden.
Is your house willing to
We're
swear
in-
fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
I hope I didn't offend her. I didn't mean
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And
Okay.
if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she?
He's such a
The most
smart
dangerous
ass.
handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I love him.
My
He's
sense
so
is this
fucking
girl will say almost
smart-ass.
anything to get what she wants.
What?
Which is not very encouraging.
What are you talking about?
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Fucking excuse me? Oh my god, you're a pain in my ass. I always hated fucking Cersei.
I'll walk you out.
Thank you, Tyrion. You're my
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport.
Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard. Not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
I'm a Tyrion girl. Screw it. I'm a Tyrion.
Now, if you'll excuse
Always.
me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
I love Tyrion. He's so fucking badass. Like I said, he's smarter than everyone in the room, and he knows it, and that's what makes him dangerous. He's not the strongest, he's not the fastest, but he is the smartest.
How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
You mean
But
a
at least
bitch.
it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white
What
cloak
the
of his.
fuck?
Sarah, what?
Oh my
It's
God.
true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Ooh, no.
He does have a
Hell
certain
no.
look about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
Thanks.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a
Wow.
perfect match.
I love the name
Sir
dropping though.
Bronn and... What are you doing?
Well? Sarah?
I told her to stop, my lady.
I told her to stop, I'm not gonna lie.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Okay, she didn't see
I'm
it.
just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
It's true.
You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. My mother wanted me to ask a favor of you. For my family. But as you said, you're in a delicate position now with the wedding so near. And I would never want to jeopardize that.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must both be cautious.
Of course, my lady. You're right. Better to wait.
It's true. Like, again, plus we have Tyrion helping us, so we don't want to be asking her for help, then asking him for help, then asking this. No. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all the other good stuff. If you're watching this on Twitch, stay tuned because we're going to keep on going. And I will see you beautiful people in the next one. See you.